This is homework section question number 3 from chapter 2, 2.1, question number 16. So it says a function y equals f of x and an x value x naught are given. And then they give you the equation A, find a formula for the slope of the tangent line, not the formula for the whole tangent line, just for the slope of it, to the graph of f at the general point x equals x naught. So what this means is that you're going to need to put x naught into the resulting formula. Now what it doesn't say here is that they want you to use the formula for the definition for figuring out a derivative, or at least the tangent line. So I'm going to skip over here and I'm going to show you. In this case, suppose that we are given this formula. X squared plus 3x plus 2 in the book, and x naught equal to 2. So the general formula for the slope of the tangent line, you're going to use the limit formula, which is the limit as h approaches 0 of x plus h squared plus, because you're going to follow exactly this formula, only wherever you see an x, you're going to put in an x plus h. So then 3 times x plus h plus 2 minus the f of x, which is this function itself. So when you actually expand that multiplication, this binomial, you get x squared plus 2xh plus h squared plus 3x plus 3h. And then when you cancel out like terms, you end up here with h's in all three terms on the numerator. So you can factor that out and cancel it with the bottom, and hence when you put in 0, you will no longer get an undefined situation. So when we do this, for this particular one, we get 2x plus 3, which we already knew. So you have 2 times x plus h, which is 0 plus 3. So the formula for this, the general formula for the slope at x equals x naught is 2 times x naught plus 3. And the second question says, what is the slope when x naught is equal to 2? So obviously you stick 2 in for x naught and you get 4 plus 3, which is 7. So the second part that was tricky about this was actually entering it into the Wiley plus. So now I'm switching back to that. Now in this case we know it's going to be 2x plus 14. So, but the formula has to have an x naught in it. So what I want to do is show you, I'm going to type in my 2 times, now the x naught, what you're going to do is hold down this one and look for the subscript right here. So it's going to be x and then a 0 here. So it's 2x naught, and then you go plus 14. And that is the slope of the tangent line at that. Then it says use the formula obtained in A to give in, for x naught, we're going to put in 6. So that would be 6 times 2 is 12 plus 14 is 26. Okay? So that is just my particular, and then we'll submit our answers here. Alright, looking good. So the tricky part there was make sure to use the x naught.